Hey everyone, Arbiter here with another weekly video. The general thinking goes, the more time you put into something, the better you'll become at something. For this week, I had a really good week putting a lot of my free time into drawing. Now, what I would expect is to see from this last week is some really great improvements. In reality, I feel that this was probably the worst week that I felt in terms of seeing improvement. For the week, I would practice drawing by doing a tracing, sketching, and memory process. So for example, I would take a practice such as drawing the head, I'd find some references, I'd trace over those references, then once I'm done tracing, I'll do kind of a rough sketch off to the side. And then finally, after I'm done with the rough sketch, I'll take away the reference and the rough sketch that I just did and try to draw what I just drew from memory. I felt that it was really good practice. I was seeing improvement with it. The one thing I changed last week is I decided to do some more kind of detailed drawings like the one you're seeing right now that I'm drawing. The reason being is that I was doing mostly kind of a rough sketch of the reference and then drawing from memory. And I wanted to test to see if I'm seeing improvements of doing a more detailed type of drawing like this. So what I would do at the end of each practice, for example, if I was practicing the head, then I would find a head reference and do a detailed head drawing. And with this addition to my practice, I found that everything changed. These drawings looked bad, and they looked bad after I had just practiced it. Now, it could be that I am trying to force something too much in getting these results. To be fair, the practicing was for the head, upper body, lower body, hands, and arms, and then the environment. Like I said, may have been being a little overboard, but I felt that it was drawing the body basically broken up into sections. The only thing that really stood out was doing environment drawings. Even if it was going a little bit overboard, I feel that there was one main issue. That issue was that I kept making mistakes from stuff that I already learned. The head was a big one because apart from the environments that I drew, the head was in each practice. These are just a few of the drawings that I did that I felt were really bad. This head drawing was done after doing practice of the upper body. Notice in this one that the proportions in the face are completely off. The eyes are way too far apart and the face just overall looks weird and looks fat compared to the reference. This is another one that looks completely off in terms of proportions and everything not looking right. In all, everything felt off and it felt like I was regressing rather than progressing. This leads me into what I want to do about this. The drawing you see now is the best drawing I did for the week, and honestly, it just looks okay to me. This is the type of drawing that I said before that is more detailed. So I kind of do a rough sketch of it and then kind of a finalization process with the inking. Since I'm having an issue of retaining knowledge of stuff that I've already learned, I've come up with a plan that should help this. My plan is to do a project of detailed head drawings of 100 of these drawings, and after doing them, I will do a test to see how well I really know the head. For kind of the basics of this test, I want to do it from memory and do some poses with the head that really test my knowledge and my understanding of the head. If I end up failing this test, I will just do another 100 drawings again and then test again. Where I think this is going to work out is that it only allows me to move on once I'm at a certain level of knowledge. While before I was just basing it off of seeing improvements and then moving on to the next thing. So what I plan on doing is later on coming out with a video more detailing of what the test is going to be. And for now I'm just going to be focusing on doing some head drawings along with experimenting with some other stuff. So to kind of sum this all up, it really wasn't a great week, even with all the time that I put towards drawing. But I'm hoping with trying out this new plan, I'm going to see better improvement. So that's going to sum it up for this video. If you guys liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.